The night sky stretches endlessly, a canvas painted with the faint glow of galaxies millions of light years away. Each flicker of light, each shimmering star, carries with it a whisper, a story etched in the fabric of time itself. These are not just distant glimmers, they are cosmic echoes, the Mystic Nebula's way of speaking to us across the vast expanse of space. Its light, traveling for eons, arrives as a message from the past, a reminder of how small we are in the grand tapestry of the universe. But what are these whispers trying to tell us? What secrets do they hold? And how can we begin to understand the language of the stars? Tonight, we embark on a journey, one that will take us through the shimmering trails of distant light, blending science with wonder and leaving us with a deeper connection to the cosmos. As we prepare to unravel the origins of these galactic whispers, let's first gaze upward and let the Mystic Nebula guide us into its timeless tale. At the heart of every glimmer we see in the night sky lies a story that began long before humanity took its first breath. The light from distant galaxies, traveling across the void of space, is not just a beam of energy, it's a messenger from another time. To understand how these whispers reach us, we must first grasp the sheer scale of the universe. Lightyears, the unit we use to measure these cosmic distances, are more than just a number. One light year represents the distance light travels in a single Earth year, nearly 6 trillion miles. But when we look at galaxies billions of light years away, we're not just seeing far-off places, we're peering into the past. That light left its source long before our planet even existed, and now, after an unimaginable journey, it finally reaches our eyes. The Mystic Nebula plays a pivotal role in this cosmic dance. It's not just a cloud of gas and dust, it's a celestial lens, bending and refracting the light that passes through it. As these beams of ancient light interact with the nebula, they create the shimmering patterns we perceive as whispers. Astronomers describe these patterns as time capsules, each one holding clues to the universe's history. By studying them, we can piece together the events that shape the cosmos, from the birth of stars to the collisions of galaxies. What makes these whispers so extraordinary is their ability to transcend time and space. They carry with them the echoes of events that occurred eons ago, offering us a glimpse into the universe's infancy. Imagine holding a letter written billions of years ago, its ink still fresh, its message still clear. That's the gift these galactic lights offer, a connection to a past so distant it defies comprehension. But the story doesn't end here. These whispers, though ancient, are not silent. They speak in a language we are only beginning to decode, one that holds the secrets of the cosmos. What do they tell us about the universe's origins? What mysteries do they conceal? As we dive deeper into this journey, we'll explore how scientists unravel these cosmic messages, transforming whispers into understanding. The Mystic Nebula has shared its light. Now it's our turn to listen. The journey to decode the whispers of distant galaxies is a story of human ingenuity and relentless curiosity. Scientists rely on powerful tools to unravel the secrets hidden within the light that reaches us. One of the most remarkable of these tools is spectroscopy, a method that allows us to break down light into its individual wavelengths. Think of it as a cosmic fingerprint. Each element in the universe leaves a unique mark in the light it emits or absorbs. By analyzing these patterns, astronomers can determine the composition of distant stars, nebulae, and even entire galaxies. They can tell what elements are present, how hot or cold an object is, and even how fast it's moving through space. Another critical technique is measuring redshift, a phenomenon that occurs when light from distant objects stretches as the universe expands. This stretching shifts the light toward the red end of the spectrum, much like how the sound of a passing ambulance siren changes pitch. Redshift tells us not only how far away an object is, but also how fast it's moving away from us. Together, spectroscopy and redshift measurements act as a cosmic Rosetta Stone, translating the language of light into a story we can understand. Take, for example, the discovery of exoplanets, worlds orbiting stars beyond our solar system. Scientists don't see these planets directly. Instead, they detect them by analyzing the light from their host stars. When a planet passes in front of its star, it causes a tiny dip in the star's brightness. By studying these dips and the changes in the star's light, researchers can determine the planet's size, orbit, and even the composition of its atmosphere. This technique has led to the discovery of thousands of exoplanets, some of which might harbor conditions suitable for life. Yet, interpreting the whispers of light is no easy task. The data we receive is often faint, distorted, or incomplete, filtered through the vastness of space and the interference of cosmic dust. It's like trying to read a letter that's been crumpled, torn, and written in fading ink. Despite these challenges, scientists continue to refine their methods, using advanced telescopes and algorithms to extract every bit of information from the light that reaches us. But the implications of these discoveries go beyond science. Every piece of data we gather, every exoplanet we find, every galaxy we map, reminds us of our place in the universe. It's humbling to realize that the light we're analyzing has traveled for billions of years, carrying stories from a time when our world didn't even exist. These whispers connect us to the cosmos, not just as observers, but as participants in its unfolding story. As we continue to decode these messages, we're not just uncovering the secrets of the universe, we're also asking deeper questions about our existence. What does it mean to be part of such a vast and ancient cosmos? How do these discoveries shape our understanding of life, time, and our place in the grand scheme of things? The journey to answer these questions is far from over, but with every whisper we decode, we take one step closer to understanding the universe and ourselves. There's something profoundly moving about standing beneath a clear night sky, gazing up at the faint glow of distant galactic light. It's more than just a scientific observation. It's an emotional experience that stirs something deep within us. For centuries, stargazers have looked to the heavens and felt a sense of awe, wonder, and connection to something far greater than themselves. These shimmering whispers from the cosmos don't just illuminate the night, they illuminate the human spirit. Take, for instance, the story of Caroline Herschel, one of the first women to make significant contributions to astronomy. In the late 18th century, she spent countless nights mapping the stars, often moved to tears by the sheer beauty of the celestial tapestry above her. She once described the Milky Way as a river of light, a phrase that captures not just the visual splendor, but the emotional resonance of what she saw. Herschel's work wasn't just about cataloging stars. It was about finding meaning in the vastness, a sentiment that still resonates with anyone who has ever looked up and felt small yet deeply connected. This emotional connection to galactic light isn't limited to astronomers. Artists, poets, and dreamers have long drawn inspiration from the night sky. Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night is perhaps the most famous example. Its swirling blues and radiant stars evoking both the chaos and the serenity of the cosmos. Van Gogh didn't just paint what he saw, he painted what he felt, a sense of wonder, mystery, and even longing. The stars, in their distant brilliance, became a mirror for his own emotions, a reminder that beauty and meaning can be found even in the darkest of nights. And then there's the spiritual dimension. Across cultures and throughout history, the stars have been seen as more than just celestial objects. They've been guides, guardians, and storytellers. Indigenous cultures, for example, often view the night sky as a living narrative, with constellations representing ancestors, animals, or lessons passed down through generations. The Mystic Nebula, with its shimmering light and intricate patterns, fits perfectly into this tradition. It's not just a cloud of gas and dust. It's a cosmic storyteller, weaving tales that transcend time and space. What all these perspectives share is a recognition of the profound impact that galactic light can have on the human experience. It's not just about the science, it's about the way these distant whispers make us feel. They remind us of our place in the universe, not as insignificant specks, but as beings capable of awe, creativity, and connection. They inspire us to look beyond ourselves, to dream, to create, and to wonder. As we continue our journey through the Mystic Nebula's whispers, let's carry this emotional connection with us. The light that reaches us from across the cosmos is more than just a message from the past. It's an invitation to explore, to feel, and to connect. And in doing so, we not only uncover the secrets of the universe, but also discover something profound about ourselves. The stars have always been more than just points of light. They're mirrors, reflecting our deepest hopes, fears, and dreams. And in their glow, we find not just answers, but meaning. The Mystic Nebula is more than a celestial wonder. It's a cosmic storyteller, weaving tales through the very fabric of light. Picture it as a master artist, its brushstrokes painting the sky with swirling hues of blue, violet, and gold. But instead of paint, it uses light, bending and scattering it into intricate patterns that seem to whisper secrets from the depths of space. These patterns, born from the nebula's clouds of gas and dust, aren't just random shapes. They're messages, etched in the language of photons, waiting for us to decipher. Throughout history, nebulae have captivated the human imagination, often seen as bridges between the earthly and the divine. In many ancient cultures, these glowing clouds were thought to be the homes of gods or the spirits of ancestors. The Greeks, for instance, saw nebulae as the breath of celestial beings, while some indigenous traditions viewed them as the embers of creation, still glowing from the universe's birth. The Mystic Nebula fits seamlessly into this rich tapestry of myth and meaning. Its shimmering light, refracted into delicate arcs and spirals, evokes the idea of a cosmic loom, weaving stories that stretch across time and space. Astrophysicists, too, see the Mystic Nebula as a storyteller, though their tales are written in the language of science. When light passes through the nebula, it doesn't travel in a straight line. Instead, it bends and scatters, creating the mesmerizing patterns we observe. This process, known as refraction, is like a cosmic translator, taking the raw light from distant stars and galaxies and transforming it into something we can see and interpret. By studying these patterns, scientists can uncover details about the nebula's composition, temperature, and even the forces shaping it. Each ripple of light is a clue, helping us piece together the history of the cosmos. But the Mystic Nebula's stories aren't just scientific, they're deeply personal. For many, gazing at its luminous tendrils feels like listening to an ancient melody, one that resonates across the ages. It's a reminder that we're part of something vast and timeless, connected to the universe in ways we're only beginning to understand. The whispers of the nebula aren't just messages from the stars. They're invitations to explore, to dream, and to find meaning in the infinite. As we listen to these whispers, we're not just passive observers. We're participants in a grand cosmic dialogue. The Mystic Nebula, with its luminous beauty and intricate patterns, invites us to join the conversation, to add our own stories to the tapestry of the universe. And in doing so, we discover that the cosmos isn't just a collection of stars and gas. It's a living, breathing entity, constantly sharing its secrets with those willing to listen. What if the whispers of distant galactic light are more than just echoes of the past? What if they're a form of communication, a cosmic language waiting to be understood? This idea, once the realm of science fiction, has begun to intrigue scientists and dreamers alike. Imagine the universe itself speaking to us, not through words, but through the shimmering patterns of light that traverse the void. Could these beams of ancient light carry encoded messages, subtle hints about the nature of existence, or even guidance from civilizations long gone? The notion of cosmic communication isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. In fact, science has already given us tools to interpret some of these signals. Take, for example, the concept of pulsars, rapidly spinning neutron stars that emit beams of radiation at regular intervals. These pulses are so precise that when they were first discovered, they were nicknamed LGM signals, short for little green men, because they seemed too consistent to be natural. While pulsars turned out to be natural phenomena, the idea that the universe might produce patterns we could one day decode remains alive. Science fiction has long explored the idea of messages hidden in starlight. In Carl Sagan's novel Contact, a radio signal from a distant star system contains a message from an advanced civilization, encoded in mathematical patterns. This story, while fictional, reflects a real scientific curiosity. If the universe is vast enough to harbor intelligent life, might it also contain messages waiting to be discovered? Even if these messages aren't from extraterrestrial beings, perhaps they're encoded in the very fabric of the cosmos, patterns of light that reveal the universe's deepest secrets. But how do we begin to listen? One approach lies in the emerging field of astroinformatics, where scientists use advanced algorithms to analyze vast amounts of astronomical data. By sifting through the noise, they hope to find patterns or anomalies that could hint at something more deliberate than random cosmic events. It's like trying to hear a whisper in a crowded room, challenging, but not impossible. And then there's the fascinating concept of time travel through light. When we observe the light from distant galaxies, we're not just seeing far-off places, we're looking back in time. The light we detect today may have begun its journey billions of years ago, carrying with it the conditions of the universe as it was then. In a sense, light allows us to travel through time, offering glimpses of the cosmos during its infancy. Could it also carry messages from that distant past, waiting for us to unravel them? As we ponder these questions, we're reminded that the universe is not just a collection of objects, but a dynamic, interconnected system. The whispers we hear might not be random. They could be part of a larger conversation, one that spans the entirety of space and time. The real question isn't just whether the universe is trying to tell us something, but whether we're ready to listen. So, how can we tune in more closely? Perhaps by continuing to refine our tools, by staying curious, and by embracing the idea that the cosmos might have more to say than we've ever imagined. The journey to understand these whispers is not just about decoding light. It's about opening our minds to the infinite possibilities of the universe. And in doing so, we might just discover that the greatest story ever told is still being written, one beam of light at a time. The light from distant galaxies isn't just a beacon across space, it's a time machine. Every photon that reaches us carries with it a snapshot of the universe as it once was, a moment frozen in time. When we observe a galaxy millions or even billions of light years away, we're not seeing it as it is today. Instead, we're witnessing how it appeared when the light first began its journey. It's as if the universe has left us a treasure trove of cosmic photographs, each one older than the last, stretching back to the dawn of creation. Take, for example, the Andromeda galaxy, the closest spiral galaxy to our own Milky Way. Its light takes approximately 2.5 million years to reach us. When we gaze at Andromeda, we're seeing it, as it was long before humans walked the Earth. But this is just the beginning. Some of the most distant galaxies we've observed, like GNZ 11, are so far away that their light has traveled for over 13 billion years to reach us. That means we're looking at them as they were when the universe was still in its infancy, a mere 400 million years old. This ability to peer into the past is more than just a fascinating quirk of physics. It's a cornerstone of modern cosmology. By studying these ancient beams of light, scientists can trace the evolution of the universe from its earliest moments to the present day. They can observe how galaxies formed, how stars were born and died, and how the cosmos expanded over billions of years. Each observation is like a puzzle piece, helping us build a clearer picture of the universe's history. One of the most profound insights comes from the study of redshift, the stretching of light as the universe expands. The farther away a galaxy is, the more its light is shifted toward the red end of the spectrum. This phenomenon, first observed by Edwin Hubble in the 1920s, provided the first evidence that the universe is expanding. Today, redshift allows cosmologists to measure the distance to far-off galaxies and calculate how fast the universe is growing. It's as if the universe itself is leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow, each one marking a step in its grand journey. But the story doesn't end there. These ancient beams of light also reveal the chemical composition of the early universe. By analyzing the spectra of distant galaxies, scientists can determine what elements were present billions of years ago. They've discovered that the early universe was dominated by hydrogen and helium, the simplest elements, forged in the aftermath of the Big Bang. Over time, as stars formed and died, they seeded the cosmos with heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron, the building blocks of planets and life itself. Yet, for all we've learned, the universe still holds countless mysteries. Why, for example, did the universe expand so rapidly in its earliest moments? What caused the formation of the first stars and galaxies, and what lies beyond the farthest reaches of the light we can observe? These questions remind us that the story of the cosmos is far from complete. As we continue to explore these ancient whispers of light, we're not just uncovering the past, we're shaping the future of our understanding. Each beam of light, each distant galaxy, offers a new chapter in the universe's story. And as we turn the pages, we're reminded that the cosmos is not just a place of stars and galaxies, but a living, breathing narrative, one that invites us to keep searching, keep learning, and keep marveling at the wonders it holds. The whispers of distant galactic light have revealed countless wonders, but they've also left us with profound mysteries, questions that challenge our understanding of the universe and push the boundaries of human knowledge. Among these enigmas, one of the most perplexing is the nature of dark energy, the mysterious force driving the accelerated expansion of the cosmos. Scientists estimate that dark energy makes up nearly 70% of the universe, yet we know almost nothing about what it actually is. Is it a property of space itself, as Einstein once proposed with his cosmological constant? Or is it something entirely new, a force we've yet to comprehend? As astrophysicist Brian Schmidt, who helped discover dark energy, once said, "It's like trying to understand the rules of a game when you can only see the scoreboard." Equally baffling is the ultimate fate of the universe. Will it continue expanding forever, growing colder and darker as galaxies drift further apart? Or will the expansion eventually slow, leading to a cosmic collapse known as the Big Crunch? Some theories even suggest a cyclical universe, where expansion and contraction repeat in an endless loop. These questions aren't just philosophical, they're deeply tied to the behavior of dark energy and the fundamental laws of physics. Yet, for all our advances, the answers remain elusive, a reminder of how much we still have to learn. Then there's the tantalizing possibility of other dimensions. String theory, one of the most ambitious frameworks in modern physics, proposes that the universe may have more than the three spatial dimensions we experience. Could these hidden dimensions explain the behavior of galactic light or the nature of dark energy? Nobel laureate Kip Thorne described the search for these dimensions as peering into the shadows of reality, a quest that could redefine our understanding of space and time itself. These mysteries aren't just scientific puzzles, they're invitations to explore. They remind us that the universe is far more complex and mysterious than we can imagine. As cosmologist Janna Levin once said, "The universe doesn't owe us answers. It's up to us to ask the right questions and find the courage to pursue them." This spirit of curiosity drives astronomers, physicists, and dreamers alike to keep searching, keep probing, and keep pushing the limits of what we know. And it's this pursuit that makes the study of galactic light so thrilling. Every unanswered question is a call to action, a challenge to build better telescopes, develop new theories, and venture into uncharted intellectual territory. The mysteries of the cosmos aren't just barriers, they are bridges, connecting us to the vast, unexplored frontiers of knowledge. As we continue to decode the whispers of distant light, we're not just uncovering the universe's secrets, we're also discovering our own capacity for wonder and discovery. The journey to understand these mysteries is far from over, but with each step, we come closer to glimpsing the true nature of the cosmos. And in doing so, we remind ourselves that the greatest adventures aren't just out there among the stars. They are within us, in our endless quest to understand the universe and our place within it. The whispers of distant galactic light aren't just relics of the past. They are beacons calling us toward the future. For scientists, explorers, and dreamers alike, these shimmering signals ignite a relentless drive to uncover the universe's secrets. Every flicker of light from a far-off galaxy isn't just a scientific curiosity. It's a challenge, a question waiting to be answered. And as we stand on the brink of new discoveries, the tools we're building to explore these mysteries are more powerful than ever before. Take, for instance, the James Webb Space Telescope, a marvel of engineering that's already reshaping our understanding of the cosmos. Launched in December 2021, this telescope is designed to peer deeper into space and further back in time than any instrument before it. With its gold-plated mirrors and infrared capabilities, Webb can detect the faintest whispers of light from the earliest galaxies, capturing images of the universe as it was just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. It's like opening a time capsule from the dawn of creation, revealing details about how stars, galaxies, and even the building blocks of life first formed. But Webb is just the beginning. Missions like the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, set to launch in the mid-2020s, will map the universe in unprecedented detail, helping us understand the role of dark energy and the large-scale structure of the cosmos. Meanwhile, ground-based observatories like the extremely large telescope in Chile will complement these efforts, capturing sharper images of distant galaxies and exoplanets than ever before. These projects aren't just technological achievements, they're testaments to humanity's unyielding curiosity and our desire to explore the unknown. For young astronomers and space enthusiasts, these missions are more than just scientific endeavors, they're sources of inspiration. Consider the story of Alyssa Carson, a passionate advocate for space exploration who's been training to become an astronaut since she was a child. Inspired by the beauty and mystery of the night sky, she dreams of one day walking on Mars, carrying forward the legacy of explorers who came before her. Or take the story of high school students who, using data from space telescopes, discovered new exoplanets as part of NASA, a citizen science program. These stories remind us that the whispers of galactic light don't just belong to scientists, they belong to anyone with the courage to look up and wonder. What's truly remarkable is how these cosmic whispers spark not just scientific inquiry, but also imagination. The universe, with its infinite mysteries, invites us to dream, to question, and to imagine possibilities beyond our current understanding. Carl Sagan once said, "Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known." That sense of wonder of limitless potential fuels the next generation of explorers, encouraging them to push boundaries and and redefine what we think is possible. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we're reminded that the journey is as important as the destination. Each discovery, each new piece of the cosmic puzzle, brings us closer to understanding not just the universe, but also ourselves. The whispers of distant light are more than just messages from the stars. They are invitations to explore, to imagine, and to keep reaching for the unknown. And in doing so, we honor the timeless connection between humanity and the cosmos, a bond that has inspired us for millennia and will continue to guide us into the future. The universe is a canvas of endless wonder, but to truly understand its whispers, we need more than just telescopes and equations. We need imagination. It's the spark that turns raw data into groundbreaking discoveries, the force that transforms faint glimmers of light into stories of cosmic grandeur. Scientists, while deeply rooted in logic and evidence, often rely on creative thinking to unlock the mysteries of the cosmos. Albert Einstein himself once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge, and nowhere is this more evident than in the study of distant galactic light." Consider the process of interpreting the faint signals from the Mystic Nebula. The data we receive is often cryptic, a jumble of numbers and patterns that don't immediately make sense. It's here that imagination steps in, guiding researchers to ask bold questions and envision new possibilities. What if these patterns aren't random? What if they hold clues to the origins of the universe? By blending rigorous science with creative intuition, scientists can craft theories that push the boundaries of what we know, transforming whispers into profound insights. But imagination isn't confined to the lab. It thrives at the intersection of art and science, where creativity breathes life into abstract concepts. Take, for example, the stunning visualizations of nebulae that capture the public's imagination. These images, often enhanced with vibrant colors and intricate details, aren't just artistic interpretations. They're tools that help us understand the structure and behavior of these celestial wonders. Similarly, some scientists have turned to music, translating cosmic data into soundscapes that allow us to hear the universe. These creative approaches don't just make science more accessible, they deepen our emotional connection to the cosmos, reminding us that discovery is as much about feeling as it is about knowing. This interplay between creativity and science invites us to reflect on our own relationship with the universe. How can we, as individuals, use our imagination to connect with the stars? Perhaps it's by gazing at the night sky and letting our minds wander, imagining the stories behind each flicker of light. Or maybe it's through art, writing, or music, using our creative talents to express the awe and wonder the cosmos inspires. The Mystic Nebula, with its shimmering tendrils and intricate patterns, serves as a perfect muse, inviting us to explore not just the outer reaches of space, but also the inner landscapes of our own creativity. As we continue our journey, let's embrace the role of imagination in cosmic discovery. The Mystic Nebula isn't just a source of scientific insight, it's a wellspring of inspiration, a reminder that the universe speaks to us in ways that transcend logic and reason. By blending curiosity with creativity, we can unlock new dimensions of understanding, transforming the whispers of distant light into a symphony of discovery. And in doing so, we honor the profound connection between the cosmos and the human spirit, a bond that has fueled exploration and wonder for millennia. The Mystic Nebula has long been more than just a scientific marvel. It's a muse, a source of inspiration that has sparked creativity across generations. For centuries, its shimmering light and ethereal patterns have captivated the minds of artists, writers, and dreamers, offering a bridge between the heavens and human expression. Its whispers, carried across the void, have been transformed into poetry, music, and art, each work a testament to the profound connection between the cosmos and the human spirit. Take, for example, the Romantic poets of the 19th century, who often looked to the night sky for inspiration. Samuel Taylor Coleridge, in his poem The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, describes the stars as God's own head, a celestial tapestry that evokes both beauty and mystery. The Mystic Nebula, with its swirling clouds of light, fits perfectly into this tradition of awe and reverence. Its whispers, though silent, seem to echo in the verses of poets who found in the stars a mirror for their own emotions, loneliness, wonder, and the longing for something greater than themselves. In the world of music, the Mystic Nebula has inspired compositions that evoke the vastness and mystery of the cosmos. Gustav Holst's orchestral suite, The Planets, is a prime example, with each movement capturing the essence of a celestial body. While Holst didn't specifically name the Mystic Nebula, its influence is unmistakable in the sweeping, otherworldly tones of pieces like Neptune, the Mystic. Modern composers, too, have drawn from the nebula's imagery, creating soundscapes that transport listeners to distant galaxies. These musical interpretations remind us that the cosmos isn't just something we see, it's something we feel, a source of emotional and creative resonance. Visual artists have also found endless inspiration in the Mystic Nebula's luminous beauty. The works of contemporary space painter Robert McCall, for instance, often feature nebulae as central elements, their swirling colors and dramatic shapes evoking both the grandeur and fragility of the universe. Similarly, digital artists today use advanced software to recreate the nebula's intricate patterns, blending science and art to create images that are as scientifically accurate as they are breathtaking. These works don't just depict the cosmos, they invite us to experience it, to lose ourselves in its beauty and mystery. But the influence of the Mystic Nebula goes beyond individual works of art. It has shaped entire movements and philosophies, inspiring thinkers to ponder humanity's place in the universe. The philosopher Immanuel Kant, for instance, described the night sky as a source of moral reflection, a reminder of the infinite and our own smallness within it. The Mystic Nebula, with its whispers of distant light, embodies this idea, offering a perspective that is both humbling and uplifting. It challenges us to think beyond our daily lives, to consider the vastness of time and space, and to find meaning in the connections we share with the cosmos. Today, this tradition of cosmic inspiration continues in the work of contemporary creators. Writers like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Rebecca Elson weave scientific insight with poetic reflection, using the language of the stars to explore themes of existence and wonder. Filmmakers and game designers, too, draw from the nebula's imagery, creating stories that transport audiences to worlds beyond imagination. These modern interpretations remind us that the Mystic Nebula isn't just a relic of the past, it's a living source of creativity, one that continues to inspire new generations of dreamers. So, what is it about the Mystic Nebula that speaks to us so deeply? Perhaps it's the way its whispers transcend time, connecting us to the universe's ancient past. Or maybe it's the way its light seems to hold infinite possibilities, a reminder that the cosmos is full of stories waiting to be told. Whatever the reason, the Mystic Nebula invites us to look beyond the stars and see ourselves reflected in their glow. It's not just a source of inspiration, it's a mirror, showing us the boundless potential of the human spirit and our enduring connection to the universe. As we continue to explore these whispers, we're reminded that the cosmos isn't just a place of science. It's a place of poetry, of art, and of meaning. And in its light, we find not just answers, but questions that challenge us to dream, to create, and to wonder. The Mystic Nebula, with its timeless beauty, is more than a celestial wonder. It's a call to explore the infinite, both within the universe and within ourselves. The whispers of distant galactic light aren't just scientific phenomena, they are profound philosophical puzzles, inviting us to reconsider what it means to exist in a universe so vast and ancient. These shimmering signals from the cosmos challenge our most fundamental assumptions about time, space, and our place within it. When we look at the light from a galaxy billions of light years away, we're not just seeing a distant object, we're confronting the sheer scale of existence itself. How do we, as fleeting beings on a tiny planet, reconcile our lives with the enormity of a universe that seems almost indifferent to our presence? Philosophers have long grappled with these questions, often finding themselves in awe of the cosmos. Take the existentialist thinker Albert Camus, who famously described the universe as benignly indifferent. To him, the vastness of space wasn't a source of despair, but an invitation to create our own meaning. When we gaze at the Mystic Nebula, its whispers might feel similarly indifferent, yet, paradoxically, they also evoke a sense of wonder and connection. It's as if the cosmos is reminding us that even in its vastness, there's room for curiosity, discovery, and purpose. From a scientific perspective, the implications are equally profound. The concept of cosmic time, the idea that we're looking into the past, when we observe distant galaxies, forces us to rethink our relationship with time itself. Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson often speaks about how the universe operates on timescales that dwarf human history. We are stardust brought to life, he says, then empowered by the universe to figure itself out. This perspective transforms the whispers of galactic light from mere observations into a call to action, a reminder that we're not just passive observers, but active participants in the unfolding story of the cosmos. But what does this mean for our sense of purpose? Some argue that the vastness of the universe makes human life seem insignificant, a mere blip in the grand scheme of things. Others, like philosopher Carl Sagan, saw it differently. In his book Pale Blue Dot, Sagan reflects on an image of Earth taken from the edge of the solar system, a tiny speck in the void. "That's here, that's us," he writes. "On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone who ever was, lived out their lives." For Sagan, the vastness of space didn't diminish our significance. It magnified it, highlighting the preciousness of life and the responsibility we have to care for our planet and each other. The Mystic Nebula, with its luminous beauty and intricate patterns, serves as a bridge between these scientific and spiritual perspectives. Its whispers, carried across the void, remind us of the profound interconnectedness of all things. In many ways, the nebula itself is a metaphor, a cosmic tapestry that weaves together the threads of science, philosophy, and spirituality. It challenges us to see beyond the boundaries of our own experience, to embrace the mystery and wonder of the universe, and to find meaning not in the answers, but in the questions themselves. As we continue to explore these whispers, we're reminded that the journey is as important as the destination. The Mystic Nebula invites us to look beyond the stars and see ourselves reflected in their glow, to find purpose not in the vastness of space, but in the connections we forge and the stories we tell. In its light, we discover not just the secrets of the cosmos, but also the boundless potential of the human spirit, a spirit that dares to dream, to question, and to wonder. And in that discovery, we find not just answers, but a deeper understanding of what it means to be alive in a universe so vast and full of mystery. The Mystic Nebula, with its ethereal glow and intricate patterns, is more than just a cosmic spectacle. It's a bridge between the tangible and the intangible, a place where science and spirituality converge. For centuries, humanity has looked to the stars not only to understand the physical universe, but also to seek meaning, purpose, and connection. The whispers of distant galactic light, carried across the void, seem to speak a language that resonates with both the mind and the soul, inviting us to explore the universe in ways that transcend mere observation. Across cultures and belief systems, the Mystic Nebula has been a source of inspiration and reverence. In many indigenous traditions, the night sky is seen as a living narrative, with the stars and nebulae serving as celestial storytellers. The Navajo, for instance, view the Milky Way as a pathway for spirits, a cosmic river that guides souls on their journey. Similarly, in Hindu cosmology, the universe is often depicted as a vast, interconnected web, with nebulae, like the Mystic Nebula, representing the divine interplay of creation and destruction. These spiritual interpretations, though rooted in different traditions, share a common thread, a recognition of the cosmos as a place of profound mystery and meaning. From a scientific perspective, the Mystic Nebula is a laboratory of physical processes, a place where stars are born and die, where gas and dust coalesce into new worlds. Yet, even in its scientific study, there's an undercurrent of wonder that feels almost spiritual. Astrophysicist Carl Sagan once described science as a way of thinking much more than it is a body of knowledge, a sentiment that echoes the spiritual quest for understanding. When we study the light from the Mystic Nebula, we're not just analyzing data, we're engaging in a dialogue with the universe, seeking answers to questions that have puzzled humanity for millennia. This interplay between science and spirituality isn't just philosophical, it's deeply practical. The tools we use to study the Mystic Nebula, from spectroscopy to space telescopes, have their roots in humanity's desire to explore and understand. Yet, these tools also inspire awe, reminding us of the beauty and complexity of the cosmos. The James Webb Space Telescope, for instance, doesn't just capture scientific data. It reveals the artistry of the universe, offering images that are as breathtaking as they are informative. In this way, the study of galactic light becomes a holistic endeavor, one that enriches both our knowledge and our sense of wonder. But the Mystic Nebula's role as a bridge between science and spirituality goes even deeper. It challenges us to see the universe not as a collection of objects, but as a dynamic, interconnected system. In Buddhist philosophy, this idea is captured in the concept of interbeing, the notion that all things are interdependent and interconnected. Similarly, modern physics suggests that the universe is a web of relationships, from the quantum entanglement of particles to the gravitational dance of galaxies. The Mystic Nebula, with its swirling tendrils of gas and light, embodies this idea, reminding us that we are part of something far greater than ourselves. As we continue to explore these whispers, we're reminded that the journey is as important as the destination. The Mystic Nebula invites us to look beyond the stars and see ourselves reflected in their glow, to find meaning not in the vastness of space, but in the connections we forge and the questions we ask. Whether through the lens of science or the heart of spirituality, its light offers a glimpse into the infinite, a reminder that the universe is not just a place of stars and galaxies, but a living, breathing entity, constantly sharing its secrets with those willing to listen. And as we listen, we discover that the Mystic Nebula's whispers are more than just messages from the cosmos. They are invitations to explore, to wonder, and to connect. In its light, we find not just the secrets of the universe, but also the boundless potential of the human spirit, a spirit that dares to dream, to question, and to find meaning in the infinite. The study of distant galactic light isn't just an academic pursuit, it's a catalyst for innovation, driving advancements that ripple far beyond the realm of astronomy. The tools and techniques developed to decode the whispers of the cosmos have practical applications that touch nearly every aspect of modern life, from the technology we use daily to the medical breakthroughs that save lives. Take, for instance, the development of telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope. While its primary mission is to explore the farthest reaches of the universe, the technology behind it has revolutionized fields here on Earth. The precision optics and advanced sensors designed for Webb have paved the way for improvements in satellite imaging, weather forecasting, and even smartphone cameras. The same mirrors that capture the faint glow of distant galaxies also enhance the clarity of satellite images, helping us monitor climate change, track natural disasters, and manage resources more effectively. Spectroscopy, the science of analyzing light, is another example of how galactic studies benefit our everyday lives. Originally developed to study the chemical composition of stars, spectroscopy is now a cornerstone of modern medicine. Techniques like MRI and CT scans rely on principles similar to those used to decode the light from distant nebulae, allowing doctors to peer inside the human body with unprecedented precision. Even in fields like environmental science, spectroscopy helps detect pollutants and monitor air quality, ensuring healthier communities and cleaner ecosystems. But the impact of studying galactic light goes even further. The pursuit of understanding the cosmos has inspired countless innovations, from the development of fiber optics to the creation of new materials. The challenges of space exploration have driven engineers to design lighter, stronger, and more efficient technologies, many of which have found their way into everyday products. The heat-resistant materials used in spacecraft, for example, are now used in firefighting gear, protecting those who risk their lives to save others. What's truly remarkable is how these discoveries inspire a culture of curiosity and innovation. The study of galactic light doesn't just advance technology, it sparks creativity, encouraging us to think beyond the boundaries of what's possible. It reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge, no matter how abstract it may seem, has the power to transform the world in ways we can't always predict. This spirit of exploration isn't limited to scientists and engineers. Citizen science initiatives have opened the door for anyone with a passion for the stars to contribute to groundbreaking discoveries. Programs like Zooniverse and NAS, Planet Hunters, allow everyday people to analyze data from telescopes, helping to identify new exoplanets, classify galaxies, and even track asteroids. These efforts not only accelerate scientific progress, but also foster a sense of connection to the cosmos, reminding us that the universe belongs to everyone. As we continue to explore the whispers of distant light, we're reminded that the journey is as important as the destination. Each discovery, each innovation, is a step toward a deeper understanding of the universe and of ourselves. The study of galactic light isn't just about unlocking the secrets of the cosmos. It's about harnessing that knowledge to build a brighter future, one where the wonders of the stars inspire us to reach higher, dream bigger, and create a world that reflects the boundless potential of the human spirit. The Mystic Nebula's whispers aren't just for professional astronomers, they are for anyone with a passion for the stars. Across the globe, amateur astronomers and citizen scientists are making remarkable contributions to our understanding of the cosmos, proving that you don't need a PhD to explore the universe. These everyday stargazers, armed with curiosity and sometimes little more than a backyard telescope, have uncovered hidden galaxies, tracked asteroids, and even helped identify distant exoplanets. Their work reminds us that the cosmos belongs to everyone, and that the pursuit of knowledge is a shared journey. Take the story of Hanny van Arkel, a Dutch schoolteacher who stumbled upon a celestial mystery while volunteering for the Galaxy Zoo project. While classifying galaxies online, she noticed a strange, glowing green object that didn't match any known astronomical phenomena. Astronomers were baffled, and the object, nicknamed Hanny's Voorwerp, Dutch for Hanny's object, sparked a new field of research into the relationship between galaxies and their surrounding gas clouds. Hanny's discovery is a testament to the power of citizen science, showing how anyone, anywhere, can contribute to groundbreaking discoveries. Platforms like Galaxy Zoo, Zooniverse, and NAS, Planet Hunters, have opened the door for millions of people to participate in cosmic exploration. These online initiatives allow users to analyze images from powerful telescopes, identifying patterns or anomalies that automated systems might miss. It's a collaborative effort, with volunteers from all walks of life, teachers, artists, students, and retirees, coming together to sift through vast amounts of data. Their collective efforts have led to the discovery of thousands of new galaxies, exoplanets, and even rare cosmic events like supernova. But citizen science isn't just about making discoveries. It's about fostering a deeper connection to the universe. For many participants, the act of classifying galaxies or tracking asteroids is a way to feel part of something larger than themselves. It's a reminder that the cosmos isn't just the domain of scientists. but a shared heritage, a vast and wondrous expanse that we all have the privilege to explore. The Mystic Nebula, with its shimmering tendrils of light, serves as a powerful symbol of this unity. Just as its light connects distant stars and galaxies, citizen science connects people across the globe, bridging gaps of geography, language, and experience. It's a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is a collective endeavor, one that thrives on curiosity, collaboration, and the shared wonder of discovery. As we continue to decode the whispers of distant galactic light, we're reminded that the cosmos is not just a place of stars and galaxies. It's a place of connection, where the boundaries between observer and observed blur, and where every one of us has a role to play. Whether through a telescope, a computer screen, or simply our own eyes, we're all part of the story, contributing to the ongoing exploration of the universe. And in that shared journey, we find not just answers, but a deeper sense of belonging to each other and to the cosmos itself. The Mystic Nebula, with its luminous tendrils stretching across the void, serves as more than just a cosmic wonder. It's a symbol of unity, a reminder that the universe connects us in ways that transcend borders, cultures, and time. Its whispers, carried across the vastness of space, speak not just to scientists or stargazers, but to all of humanity. They remind us that, despite our differences, we share a common curiosity, a collective desire to understand the cosmos and our place within it. Consider the global collaborations that have made modern astronomy possible. Projects like the Event Horizon Telescope, which captured the first image of a black hole, brought together scientists from over 20 countries, combining data from observatories around the world. This international effort wasn't just about technology, it was about people, united by a shared passion for discovery. Similarly, the International Space Station, a marvel of engineering and cooperation, stands as a testament to what humanity can achieve when we work together. These initiatives remind us that the pursuit of knowledge knows no boundaries, and that the mysteries of the universe are a common heritage we all share. But the unity inspired by the Mystic Nebula goes beyond science. Its whispers resonate with cultures across the globe, each interpreting its light in ways that reflect their unique perspectives. In indigenous traditions, nebulae are often seen as storytellers, their patterns carrying messages from ancestors or guiding spirits. In modern art and literature, they symbolize the infinite, a source of inspiration that transcends language and geography. The Mystic Nebula, with its ethereal beauty, becomes a universal muse, inviting us to see ourselves as part of something larger, something timeless. This sense of connection is deeply personal, too. For many, gazing at the night sky, or even at images of the Mystic Nebula, is a moment of profound reflection. It's a reminder of how small we are in the grand scheme of the cosmos, yet how deeply connected we are to its story. Astronomer Carl Sagan once described Earth as a pale blue dot, a tiny speck in the vastness of space. But rather than feeling insignificant, he saw this perspective as a call to cherish our planet and each other, to recognize that we're all in this together. The whispers of the Mystic Nebula carry a similar message. They remind us that the universe isn't just something we observe, it's something we're part of. Every beam of light, every shimmering pattern, is a thread in the cosmic tapestry, weaving together the past, present, and future. And as we listen to these whispers, we're not just learning about the universe, We're learning about ourselves, about our shared humanity, and our boundless potential for connection. So, what does it mean to truly hear these whispers? It's more than just understanding the science. It's about embracing the sense of wonder and unity they inspire. Whether through the lens of a telescope, the brushstrokes of an artist, or the quiet reflection of a stargazer, the Mystic Nebula invites us to see the world and each other in a new light. It's a call to dream, to explore, and to remember that, in the vastness of the cosmos, we're all connected by the same shimmering threads of light. As we continue our journey through these whispers, let's carry this sense of unity with us. The Mystic Nebula isn't just a celestial phenomena. It's a mirror reflecting the beauty and potential of the human spirit. And in its glow, we find not just answers, but a deeper understanding of what it means to be part of this extraordinary universe. There's something deeply personal about standing under a night sky, gazing up at the stars and feeling the weight of the universe settle around you. For many of us, these moments are more than just observations. They're reflections. They are times when the vastness of space becomes a mirror, revealing not just the cosmos, but also something about ourselves. Think about the last time you looked up at the stars. What did you feel? Awe, perhaps, or maybe a quiet sense of connection. These moments, fleeting as they may be, often leave a lasting impression, shaping how we see the world and our place within it. Take the story of a young boy named Sam, who grew up in a small town far from city lights. Every summer, he'd lie on the roof of his family's barn, staring at the Milky Way stretching across the sky. For him, the stars weren't just points of light. They were a source of comfort, a reminder that even in the darkest nights, there was beauty to be found. Years later, Sam became an astrophysicist, dedicating his life to studying the very galaxies he once marveled at as a child. His story is a testament to how a single moment under the stars can spark a lifelong journey of discovery. Or consider the experience of Maria, an artist who found inspiration in the Mystic Nebula's shimmering patterns. She described gazing at its light as listening to a song written in a language I don't understand, but can still feel. Her paintings, filled with swirling blues and golds, capture not just the nebula's beauty, but also the emotions it evokes: wonder, mystery, and a sense of belonging to something greater than herself. These stories remind us that the whispers of galactic light are not just scientific phenomena, they are deeply human experiences. They invite us to pause, to reflect, and to ask ourselves what the cosmos means to us. What do these whispers say about our place in the universe? Do they make us feel small, or do they remind us of how interconnected we are with everything around us? For some, the answer lies in the sheer scale of the cosmos, the realization that we're just one tiny part of an unimaginably vast universe can be humbling, even overwhelming. But for others, that same scale is a source of inspiration. It's a reminder that there's so much more to explore, so many mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And in that exploration, we find not just answers, but also a deeper understanding of ourselves. As we look to the future, the whispers of distant galaxies continue to guide us. The next generation of telescopes, like the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope and the extremely large telescope, promise to reveal even more about the cosmos, from the nature of dark energy to the potential for life on distant exoplanets. These advancements aren't just scientific milestones, they're invitations for all of us to join in the journey, to ask new questions and dream new dreams. The Mystic Nebula, with its timeless beauty and enigmatic whispers, reminds us that the universe is more than just a place of stars and galaxies. It's a source of inspiration, a mirror for our own hopes and dreams. So, the next time you find yourself under a clear night sky, take a moment to listen. What do the stars whisper to you, and how will those whispers shape your view of the world? The answers, like the cosmos itself, are infinite. The future of cosmic exploration is brimming with possibilities, promising to take us further into the mysteries of distant galactic light than ever before. Imagine a world where telescopes are so advanced they can peer back to the very first moments of the universe, or where artificial intelligence helps us sift through mountains of data to uncover hidden patterns in the cosmos. This isn't science fiction, it's the direction we're heading, and it's closer than you might think. One of the most exciting developments on the horizon is the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, set to launch in the next few years. Dubbed the wide-eyed cousin of the Hubble and James Webb telescopes, Roman will map the universe with unprecedented precision, capturing detailed images of billions of galaxies. Its mission isn't just to observe the cosmos, it's to unravel the secrets of dark energy, the mysterious force driving the universe's accelerated expansion. By studying how galaxies cluster and evolve over time, Roman could provide the clues we need to understand this enigmatic phenomenon, reshaping our understanding of the universe's fate. But it's not just about bigger and better telescopes. The future of cosmic exploration lies in collaboration across borders, disciplines, and even between humans and machines. Projects like the Square Kilometer Array, a massive radio telescope network spanning multiple continents, demonstrate the power of global teamwork. By pooling resources and expertise, scientists from around the world are working together to create instruments capable of detecting the faintest whispers of galactic light, from the birth of stars to the echoes of ancient supernova. Artificial intelligence is also playing an increasingly vital role in this cosmic quest. With the sheer volume of data generated by modern telescopes, traditional analysis methods simply can't keep up. AI algorithms, however, can process this information at lightning speed, identifying patterns or anomalies that might otherwise go unnoticed. For instance, machine learning is already being used to classify galaxies, predict stellar phenomena, and even search for signs of extraterrestrial life. As these technologies continue to evolve, they'll open up new avenues for discovery, allowing us to explore the universe in ways we've only dreamed of. What's truly inspiring is how these advancements are driven by a shared sense of curiosity and wonder. Astrophysicist Priyamvada Natarajan, known for her groundbreaking work on black holes and dark matter, often speaks about the importance of asking bold questions. The universe doesn't give up its secrets easily, she says, but every discovery, no matter how small, brings us closer to understanding the bigger picture. It's this spirit of exploration, this relentless pursuit of knowledge, that propels us forward, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. As we look to the future, it's clear that the study of distant galactic light will continue to transform not just our understanding of the cosmos, but also our place within it. Each new mission, each technological breakthrough, is a step toward answering some of the most profound questions we've ever asked. How did the universe begin? What lies beyond the farthest galaxies? Are we alone? These questions aren't just scientific. They're deeply human, reflecting our innate desire to explore, to understand, and to connect with something greater than ourselves. From the shimmering tendrils of the Mystic Nebula to the cutting-edge tools of modern astronomy, this journey through the whispers of distant light has shown us the beauty, complexity, and infinite potential of the universe. It's a story of science and wonder, of collaboration and discovery, and above all, of the enduring connection between humanity and the cosmos. As we continue to explore these frontiers, we're reminded that the universe isn't just something we observe, it's something we're part of, a vast and luminous tapestry woven with the threads of light, time, and imagination. So, as we gaze at the stars and listen to their whispers, let's carry this sense of wonder with us. The future of cosmic exploration is bright, and the journey is just beginning. Together, we'll keep reaching for the stars, uncovering the secrets of the universe, and finding our place in its timeless story.